Okay, it's finally time for the story of Baldy, Wussy, and Weirdo. Baldy and Wussy and Weirdo were guys from New York who made a band and made the name of their band the first three letters of each of their names, right? So BWW, Baldy, Wussy, and Weirdo. Let's call it that for now. I find them on Craigslist. They are looking for someone to help them book and play shows because at this point, all three of them had never made money playing music. And they'd never fucking really played a show all together with each other. They had just done open mics with two or three people in the room, and that's just how it was. So I was like, all right, send me your profile, right? Send me your Facebook, your YouTube, all that stuff, right? And I'll take a look at it and try to get you booked. And they said, we don't have any of those things. I was like, that's retarded. So I helped them build a platform for a fee, and got them presentable, right? Presentable. Not good, but presentable. I then booked them a tour by just saying that they'll open up for me. I helped them cut down on costs because it would have been impossible for them to pay for my whole band to come around and stuff. So I let the bass player, which is Baldy, and the drummer Wussy be my backing band for that tour. So they helped them cut down on costs and stuff. So we went from Vietnam to Thailand to Japan. Supposed to be Vietnam to Thailand to Japan. So they come in, they play 8 shows. Wussy has a complete breakdown. This was the beginning of the end. Like, started crying like a little girl. He was about 26 years old, super homesick, always called his parents, lived with his parents, who were divorced. I think he lived with his dad or something like that. And he had no balls. So that's why he's Wussy. So I got him through the rest of the tour. Baldy started having sex with an underage girl. I won't say how young. And that was his big thing. So he fell in love with this underage girl like all sex tourists do. And the clear reason why he came here was evident at that point. And Weirdo was just doing what he always does, which is taking pictures of dead animals and masturbating to them or not at home, which was quite strange. So the three of them were a very weak band. No one really liked them. They had negative response for the entire run of Vietnam. Then we get over to Thailand. Well, I skipped one thing. We get to the airport, and I tell them, yo, don't bring a whole bunch of stuff with you. They're going to charge us by the kilo. What do? They don't listen to me, and they bring like 10 bags of shit, and Baldy has to fucking spend fucking $1,200 or more. I forgot the exact number. I think $1,200 on a $50 flight from Vietnam to Thailand, right? There was a bunch of things they didn't listen to me about, right? But they wanted to be spoiled children like they were at home on the road. So they crumble, and things are looking really bad for them. Baldy and Weirdo kick Wussy out of his house. They were all living together. I guess they couldn't stand the drama. And Baldy and Weirdo don't show up for the first show in Thailand, and I kick them off of the tour. Which was a New Year's Eve gig. I kicked them off the tour, and I got my bass player, who I work with now in Thailand, Vanderfirst, on for those shows. And Wussy stuck on as my drummer for Thailand and Japan. So good on him. He was a wuss, but at least, he was trying not to be a wuss, and I was trying to treat him like a brother and trying to fucking man him up. It just didn't work in the end. We got to Japan and started playing with Chris Jurgensen and Yumi the Thunder Goddess, which is my backing band in Japan, which is totally rad, and they're kick-ass, pro-level shit. So we played some pro-level shit, played some good packed shows, and everything was okay. There was no drama, no bullshit in Japan, and everything was okay. Till the end, right? Now, Wussy just wussed out at the end. He was supposed to come back to Bangkok, but he's like, has another breakdown at the bus station, and tells me that he doesn't want to be a musician anymore because it's just too tough for him. So, he was borrowing money from his parents. Originally, he said that that his dad was funding him with $500 a month to continue playing with me. But that either turned out to be a lie from him or his dad. So his family are just a bunch of fucking liars then or something. I don't really know. Him or his family. I'm not quite sure. So, Wussy from a lying family, or not, who knows, decided to go back home, and that's what he did. Baldy is now still in Vietnam, possibly having sex with underage girls, don't really know. And Weirdo, I have no idea what he's doing, probably just hanging out back at home, taking pictures of dead animals, right? So, this goes to show everybody that it doesn't matter if you're a good musician or a bad musician on the road. Well, it does. You should be a good musician on the road. People will like you more and pay you. But if you're a weak person, just deep down, a weak person, you will crumble on the road. All three of them crumbled physically and mentally on the road. And I came out squeaky clean with a lot of money off of their stupid dumbasses. So thanks, posers, for the cash. I appreciated it very much. My band is now getting record deals tossed to them from all these different places in Thailand and around Asia and stuff. We're being offered a whole bunch of stuff. We got festival slots lined up, and everything is fucking going great, man. So I came out of the tour awesome because I'm an honest, hard-working person, and I'm a strong person. And all three of them lost money. They're broke. They're not playing shows. They don't have a record deal. And they're weak, piss-ass people who nobody likes. So it goes to show, don't go on the road if you're not a strong person and you don't know what you're fucking doing, okay? So, but to everyone else who is an actual road warrior, who is a road dog, I respect you and I will see you on the road. Let's do some shows together, motherfuckers. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.